Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Donny.
And I'm Nick, and today we're rambling with Donny, the next Picasso, about his drawings here.
That'll be exciting stuff, eh?
Yeah, very exciting.
So,
very good stuff. So, how'd you get started in this?
Well, it really all came from us talking about doing field notes.
Oh yeah, true.
Didn't think I'd ever have to do field notes, but unfortunately, the old Canon camera didn't live up to its weatherproofing standards that I would expect. A little bit of rain on the back of it killed her off. So, as you can see, just pencils and paper now. Well, in all honesty, right now I do have another camera, so there's going to hopefully be less drawings, but we'll get to that there. But yeah, so I started doing terrible drawings of birds. As you can see, these are actually quite advanced. This is advanced into the portfolio. If I was to go back further, this is these are the good ones, right? If I went back to
You have your first one in there?
This one? No, is this
I
the first one?
I don't think I've even seen that one yet.
What's this one?
No, that one.
That one's a newer one as well.
Have you? Is that one public yet?
I put a lot. Oh yeah, this one's on public. This is a.
Ooh, that one's a good one there.
That's a Ghana Day. That was the clips. Remember the eclipse?
Yeah. It's like I'm there again.
These were earlier ones here. This is the deer.
Yeah, I remember. Okay.
When I was going to find a fox and I seen the deer.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the drawings are terrible.
I don't see it. They look great.
Okay. Well, I know that's true. Art is subjective,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I shouldn't
absolutely.
really say they're terrible, but they are to the best of my ability.
Like, what would you work on? What would make the deer picture better, you think?
If it looked more like a deer. Well, again,
What's he look like?
would you look at that and say that's a deer? If you seen that without me giving you the description at the bottom, would you have thought that's a deer? Well,
I mean, I think so, yeah.
and the fox, yeah.
Fox for sure. Fox for sure.
Huh.
I'm trying to think. Why? Okay.
So we'll go on to this one.
No,
and
it's
then we'll
going
go on to
in
this
there.
one.
The Kingfisher. That
See,
one.
so if I've started adding more comedy to the
Yeah.
picture, right? Because it's a kingfisher, so it's got a crown on and it's fishing, right? And then it's got this little way whenever you hear them.
Yeah. Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, they're really annoying. So anyway, I went back to the initial was the field notes, so as a joke, as a sort of little offhanded thing, because I wasn't going to be posting any photos. I decided I'll post some of the pictures. Doesn't matter if they're terrible, it's just funny, it's humorous. So that's what I did. Posted a few pictures, and then I posted them to the same groups that I usually post them to, like local groups. The comments. That's where I get the fun, bit of banter back and forward, having a bit of fun with people, and a lot of people are into that. No, some people were just calling me out saying these are terrible. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings, you know.
It spent hours on each one. Yeah.
So my feelings weren't getting hurt at all, and for anybody who was enjoying it, just enjoying the light-hearted side of it, it was a good bit of fun. And but somehow, I don't really know, I should actually ask the guy, Chris Ensing from CBC, how he heard about it or where he seen it. I'm assuming these reporters for the local news must start like creeping the
Community pages.
to see if they can get any kind of story. And he must have thought this was a worthy story.
Yeah.
So he contacted me.
It'll probably be the highlight reel in the end of the year, probably.
Oh yeah.
Might
The
go back
awards
on.
ceremony. He gets a what do the news broadcasting stories of the year?
Yeah.
Up there with the BBC.
Yeah, probably for sure.
War correspondent, and then Chris Ensing, wildlife correspondent. So anyway, so Chris called me. We had a chat, and then we did a little interview. So I set up the old easel there and spoke about that there. And again, he was good value for it. He was good sport, and we did that. From there, then Petapixel picked up on it, and I'm assuming they picked up on it from CBC. Must be the hashtags or whatever they use. So Petapixel, one of the biggest photography websites in the world.
Basically a celebrity now.
Celebrity. I'm meant to be a photographer, and Petapixel contacted me for my crap drawings.
In theory, I bet you more people have seen your artwork than Picasso's artwork when he was alive.
Oh yeah,
It probably
probably,
true.
because like I have a larger audience than he ever had.
Yeah.
So just think what these be worth if I ever die.
Yeah.
Eh?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, they did it. So they really piggybacked on the back of the CBC story, added the message me back and forward, and then it went it's not viral because I don't know what way you describe that, but no, obviously they got a bigger audience there, so a couple of thousand shares on their platform. So I don't know then what that correlates to on Facebook or whatever. But from there's more people then on my photography page on Instagram asking about the drawings. So I was done a couple of dumps of the drawings onto those, and there's a bit of a following, people looking forward to them. So I'll just go with it, right?
Yeah.
Just keep doing it because I like the comedy side of things, right? The humor side of it. So I've posting there, but then I decided. They have people kept saying they've got educational value because at the same time they're terrible. They are terrible drawings, but there is a bit of value.
Yeah, no, like you always see the comments of you should do a children's book.
I'm not actually offended by that.
Sorry.
These are serious art.
Should be an adult book.
Yeah, serious
Could be
serious
an
art
adult
pieces.
book.
Well, the children's books. Yeah, but right. They're terrible drawings, but it's kind of tried to keep the colours somewhat right. That's similar colours to the belted kingfisher. And then in the description, when I post a description,
What's your crayon of choice?
well, I've got these here ones now. These are a little soft. It says soft core, and I think I need some hardcore. Like this one. Look, these are all sharp still. So I've got the other box in there,
Yeah.
but only coloured one little thing in.
Really?
And died really quick. But these are a nice little set there. Kids got me for Father's Day.
Very nice.
3 little different tiers of these are the pastels, and this is your core colours or whatever, and then some other like little shades. So
Where do you get all your inspiration from?
nature,
Nature.
just everything around me. When I'm out and about. So that's what. So do try to either in the description put the information regarding the bird, and then sort of like it's almost like a caricature of the bird. So putting the words there, the chat, so pretty much what you hear whenever you get near a kingfisher. Some of the other ones in there, I think it's probably going to go this way. I'm not sure.
Your way?
Oh yeah, look at this.
Ooh.
There's the great blue heron.
Yeah.
With his big bandy legs, and then the great
Freedom Eagle.
The Freedom Eagle there. That was posted for July 4th for our American friends.
Yeah.
So in the description, we'll obviously give a description of the bird and some information, tidbit of information about the bird. So I was posting it on the Ontario Birds Facebook page recently, and there again, there's a couple of people, like there's one woman got really annoyed, like angry that I was posting this stuff, like talking about if I wanted to see kids' drawings in fridges, I would know. I'm going like, it meets the criteria.
And it's a very weird argument that she could possibly have. It'd be like somebody going out taking a horrible cell phone picture of a bird, posting it.
I'm not saying anything about it.
Yeah, and being like, if I wanted to see horrible children's cell phone photos, I whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Same argument. Exactly.
So that's obviously not going to be everybody's taste. I do believe you should have a sense of humor. Like I just like things that are funny or lighthearted. That's where I'm at. So I just said, okay, look, if you really are offended, don't really think this should be here, don't like it. It is Facebook. All you have to do is click those 3 dots and block me.
Yeah. Never see it again.
You'll never see me again. I'll not be hurt. My feelings, I won't be hurt. Nobody's going to see it, and you can live your life happily seeing all the fantastic photos. So I think she did because her comments disappeared as well. But then people are like, what happened to that thread of comments? I don't know, I'm pretty sure. So I just put on with Donadonics. Donadonics meaning people who are like almost allergic to being happy.
Yeah. So, oh boy,
I think I had a fly. So I put that, and then I've been continuing just posting ones every couple of days or whatever on there. There's a fair people. Oh, we look forward to seeing these. That's obviously good. I enjoy the banter of it. But there is people saying, oh, you're going to make a book. I'm going to be banned. I go, yeah, okay, look at 3 people. I'm going to make a book for the 3 people here who have said they want a book, somebody a children's book, and people say, I just want a book with your drawings on it. Right, that's good. But I am making a calendar.
The calendar would be cool.
So here's an idea. What do you think of this here now?
Right.
So either I'll do it to. So I've made the Donny's Decidedly Dodgy Drawings Facebook page, right? Mm-hmm. So it's got. I'll try to navigate everybody who's looking for the drawings to that page, so the photography thing will sort of go back to being photography. So the comments sections on them, right? So the calendar, what the format of the calendar is going to be, the drawing on like 2/3 of the picture, and then in the last third, the little description I had on the Facebook post when I did that for that picture, and then a real picture of what I've taken, where I probably got the inspiration or a picture of that animal or bird from before. Below that, so it's got the whole three things that sort of tie this kind of story together, where this came from. But what I was thinking is, so obviously you only got the description, not that you don't have the comment section. A QR code in the corner that if you scan it takes you to the Facebook or the website, and you can have that discussion then.
True. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. Like, you know what I mean? So you go on, scan it, and your phone will open up into the comment section, and then people start commenting. Obviously, I'll monitor the comments as you don't want to get offensive and things like that. But just hopefully just the same light-hearted comments, and all you have to do is scan the corner of put a QR code in the corner of the.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, for sure.
I'll do that in each of the calendar pages, so
you can get more involved in each month.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
I think it. And if I did a book, I'll do the same thing. You know, QR, and then I would have like a clean slate sort of thing, and have just a comment section for people to go on and have the banter. Because the part of it is, people are seeing it and think it's funny, and then they see some of the comments, and I'm just joking back and forth with people.
Yeah, you get like both sides. You get some people that think it's serious, and some people that think it's hilarious.
Well, there was a couple of people initially who contacted me asking about using my art to help with an art lesson in school or a teacher. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure any of the kids who go to school can draw better. And this would be a lesson on how to progress, or I don't know what the lesson would be in, but obviously any art's got its merit. I don't know what the merit is this year, to be honest.
Didn't somebody somebody try to copy it? Like, wasn't a kid?
Oh, my nephew?
Yeah.
So my nephew, my mum was looking after him, and he sent the picture, so got my mum saying, because he wanted to get on, because he seen I was on TV. Well, he wanted to get on TV, so he drew the pictures, and it was the Point Peely, the beaver one, and let's see, the Wimbrel, the Point Peely beaver. So again, they're basic pictures, but he's 5 years old, and his pictures were pretty much equal to the quality there. So it's whatever way you want to take it. I'm not portraying myself to be a serious artist, a serious starving artist.
Yeah.
But I think it's a bit of fun. But the calendar, so there's a number of people have asked for calendar, or like whenever I said, they all started, oh, you should sell these and do this. If I can, I will. I'm still dubious at doing it, because I would hate to say I'm raising money for any kind of charity, and then somebody donate $2. Now, the picture may be worth $2. I'm not saying these are worth hundreds or thousands or millions of dollars. I'm not saying anything of that, but the point people want to do, oh, these are great. No, and then you say, okay, well, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, true.
Nah, not that interesting. But the calendars, I said I'd do that. I would sort of like raffle or auction the original pieces off, and then if you want it, I would get it blown up into like a canvas or something. Has
anyone contacted you to get like they want something drawn?
Well, there is some of the comments. Oh, can't wait for you to do. Oh, wow! Somebody said a meadowlark the other day. Somebody, I think Indigo Bunting was one. I do have the Indigo Bunting. Well, there was something else. And then when I posted once, I was going to ask you to do that as well. So, there is people. I go, oh, you want commissions, and like I'll start trying to charge you for them. So the calendar thing, I said was the calendar. If I did the calendar, because I'll have to replace my camera, get it fixed, the money would go towards the camera. Like, so they're expensive equipment. So, and then I would auction the actual originals off and do that, blow it up into a canvas. You can have a canvas of and the original piece. But that was going to be for charity.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't want to go to the expense of me paying $100 to get a canvas done, and then
sells for
$5, and then so it's cost me $100, and I'm giving $5 to somebody who needs money, like a charity that needs money. So that would have to materialize, properly. That there's an actual appetite from serious people saying, oh yeah, I'll do it for charity. And that's the bottom line for me. Like a lot of charities, like I do the photography auction, try to do one a year.
Things go back to normal this year. doing again.
Yeah, well, I planned.
That was the first one, right?
So I did the one. Well, it's not like 2 years ago. Like the Christmas.
That went by way too fast.
Way quick. So
crazy.
that's it was 18 months ago. I started organising that, and so I did the first one. That was a group of people. And got everybody to donate, and then because it didn't happen this year, I auctioned off. Did I do one or two? One picture. I can't remember. One. What did I do?
I don't remember.
Oh, did it? I think it did. You could then choose which picture. So I didn't do it like a specific picture. Donations. Every $5 donated, you got your name into a draw, and then at the end I done a draw, and then you got to choose whatever picture. And I did it a 24 by 36 canvas.
Okay.
So again, that didn't do it with everybody, but I was able to do that. Raised a couple of thousand. Was it a couple of thousand? Something close to that there anyway. For local charity. So did it Windsor charity, homeless charity, Leamington charity for homelessness, and then I did the local food bank, Kingsville Food Bank, and the food bank in Harrow, and then a private sort of a person who needed a bit of help. So that would be the thing, and that's what I'd like to continue. But I don't like doing these things if I don't believe, because I do strongly believe the charities need your help. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of
it's a waste of everybody's time.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing if you turn around and say, "Oh, I'm going to raise money for you," and then you give an envelope and nothing in it.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm through. The calendar seemed to have taken off a little bit as far as like it's kind of worthwhile, and I've obviously done calendars every year, so I can do that. The book thing's a bit intimidating because, like, where do you start for one, and then like again. Is it worth your while doing this here? Because like, the amount of effort.
And you gotta sell them for a decent price.
Exactly, and then some people didn't think they're going to be this. No, I want a book. Okay, yes, I didn't think it was going to be this expensive.
Yeah.
So
it's always, you ever ask people like, oh, like what would you pay for this?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, should maybe say like, how many pages do you want, and how much would you pay?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's down the road. If that ever did happen, I'm not really pushing for anything out there. I just think it's a bit of light-hearted humor. But yeah, it is fun, like I said. So now what I'm trying to do is whenever I see a bird is more caricature type of stuff, like the kingfisher. Last night I posted the robin one, so like there's a scene with the robin.
Is that your backyard?
Yeah, look, exactly the same here.
Very similar.
Similar, eh?
Yeah.
So the chickens.
You got the chickens next door.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So like the rooster, people usually in their mind is like, the first bird up in the morning, you hear the cockerel crowing, the rooster crowing.
Yeah.
But robins, in my opinion, are up earliest, right? You can hear a couple of robins
here. Chickadees are up north.
Yeah. Well, yeah, up north, yeah. But down here, it's just like, doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to matter what time you leave the house. If you're going out
3 o'clock in the morning, you hear them.
Robins just. So,
very true.
So that's what it is. So it's a sort of a caricature of what our perception and what our reality is, and then same with the kingfisher. Actually, what was it? Another one. That was that. Oh, that one. I like this
cool.
one.
I like
so
that
the
one.
chimney swifts, right? Because they're the cigar. So I did them like little cigars with the bands on them, the big
Cuban.
chimney. Yeah, the Cuban cigar. So now out there's the dove. Oh, there's it there. You said you didn't see it.
Yeah.
So the dove, I made a joke on the comment thing that the doves have got the worst made nest. So it's got 3 sticks there. Yeah, just typical dove. Just has absolutely zero effort into making a nest. And
pretty good dove. You can. It's funny how you can see. Oh, this one was one of my favorites still.
The black-necked stilt.
Yeah, and he's on stilts. That's
I like that one too. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, but you can see how your drawings have progressed. Did you look up anything like new drawing techniques or anything?
No.
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 YouTube videos, some tutorials.
No. Honestly, a lot of time I'm like, because I believe I could probably draw better.
But why?
But exactly, that's why I'm going. Like, nobody likes it because
it's
good, right? So if you start drawing,
it's so offensive to say that in any other situation. It's like after I said that, I was like, oh, that's rude, but like,
no.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so that's I don't really want to get better. I could probably everything I've drawn, I could have drawn it better.
Yeah. The chimney swift one is like very well done. Like it is very good.
No, I do. I like it as a picture myself.
Yeah.
But it's still got a lot of childish qualities.
It's a perfect mix.
You think so?
Yeah. I like that. It's like the straight lines of the houses. Then you got like the sweepy chimney.
You like the put that like there is some of those techniques. I actually do think I was thinking, well, how could I accentuate like when I did the wimbrel. Though obviously the bill in the Wimbrel's not as hooked as what that is.
Yeah.
The beaver, clearly its teeth aren't as big in the silly tail.
Yeah.
You know, so it is caricature type. You know, but the information's still there. You know, if somebody's really into birds, could probably tell it's a Wimbrel. I would like to think the chimney swift will get that pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So the sort of the building blocks of the house are there. Just, the whole house isn't just put together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What else we got there? I did that. See, I've doubled some of these.
It'd be
up.
cool to do like I
did some landscapes as well because that's when I went to
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. They got the icebergs and the wheels and the
That's very good.
What were you gonna say?
A cool one, like Sibley does his like drawings and they're like really nice and detailed and like its own style. You could do like the other end of the whole thing and kind of like, what would it be called? Like what style would this be? It's like minimalist. Almost,
minimalist. Right? Yeah, the information's there.
You can interpret it yourself.
Yeah, the bare bones of what you need is there.
But that'd be cool to do like little field. Oh, that's it.
A field guide.
Field guide. Hey. That's perfect.
But okay, so
I think I literally just seen a bug fly out of your mouth.
I'm choking on them. I think the anchor's on the back of my
like the warblers, just do like the common warbler.
Okay, so that's a problem with the field guide. So would you do like an Essex County backyard guide or something?
Yeah.
I don't seriously look at some of those bird guide, hundreds of bird pictures.
But just do like the warblers, right? Your common like whatever 15 warblers that you'd see.
Well, you're gonna get like around 32 around here probably.
Yeah, but like.
So you don't. So
just do 15.
A book just with 15 warblers.
No, like you know how you get like I'm trying to think of it's like just a laminated piece of paper card.
Oh, so like a trifold.
Yeah, and it's just got like 15 warblers on it, like your most common 15, and then that'd be pretty cool.
And then have the write up, like my description or the proper description.
Your description.
Yeah, my description.
I think that'd be cool, for sure.
But again, okay, so that's cool. But how much would you pay for it, and how many other people would do it?
I'd pay $10.
$10.
$10. I figured it'd be like probably $1.50 to make, right? Piece of trifold, put on cardstock and laminate it. Saying that's a pretty cool one. Everyone at Peely will have one, or you just hand them out the gate.
that's losing money. You're gonna hand them out and taking $10.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
pretend to work for Peely. Say that's park admission.
Yeah, just park down the road a little further.
Put a Parks Canada shirt on and give a map on the trifold. It's $11 today.
Yeah. They forgot to tell you at the front gate. We're the second gate.
Yeah. Just go on in whenever you say you paid.
Yeah.
Show your receipt. Yeah, that would work a treat. Yeah. But so there's obviously anything you could make a commercial go of it, as far as like you could make a couple of bucks.
Yeah.
But is it worth the effort for a couple of bucks? And I'm not thinking I'm trying to make my living. This isn't any entrepreneurial, spiritual idea that I want to. Oh, here we go.
Or like Bob Ross, you can start doing videos
of me actually doing the drawings. Here's a lovely little deer.
Or is it all like proprietary? You don't want anyone to know how you do it.
Yeah, go to the kindergarten and get the drawing. No. Yeah, I could certainly do a video on it. I'm not sure many people would tune in to watch that there. Maybe we'll do it as a segment.
What one took the longest?
They all take much of a month. Like obviously the ones of like these were really quick, and then this one started going full page.
Full page, yeah.
And then starting to think about shade and stuff, because like even though the shade kind of looks off, when you look at some of the icebergs that do have like a dark line in them where the water or whatever, because this iceberg would have been floating other way at one point.
Yeah.
So none of them take exceptionally long or any longer.
What kind of are those gulls flying?
And there's one is a gannet, and the other one is a. Hold on,
You can tell.
Oh yeah, you can see the wing shape.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a greater blackback gull.
Yeah.
So
I can tell
gannet
now.
and greater blackbacks, it's bigger.
Yeah.
Did gannet? Where's the gannet? Did you see that?
I did see the gannet one.
Gannet's pretty good.
I like that one too. Yeah, that one's awesome.
Hey.
That's very good.
I love gannets.
That's like that's one of my top 3.
How much would you pay for that?
I don't know. It'd be cool. If you do one of our van trip coming up, I'll definitely.
Oh yeah.
I'll pay for that one.
So
The Gannett one's really. That one is really cool. I really do like that one.
See, that's another thing too. So, like I said, I post this on the Ontario Birds Facebook page. I can't post this on Ontario because they only let you have Ontario birds.
Really?
Yeah.
There's never been a Gannett ever.
I have never seen one because I'm not sure if we could say, "Oh, this is from the record of."
Yeah.
Someone back that had the Gannett. I should actually check to see. There must have been a Gannett.
There had to
Ontario,
be,
especially Northern Ontario at some point, Hudson Bay or something. But that was from Cape St. Mary's.
Then the Eclipse, is that bat?
Honestly, that fly must be right in the back. No.
Oh no.
It could be a bat. It's whatever you want it to be. But the main part was they've got the glasses on, and nobody really picked up on that. I think Jerry Kaiser picked up that the fish had the Eclipse glasses on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
wow.
so does the bat or the bird.
See, you even thought it was a bat.
Well, I guess drew like a whatever flying object.
You forgot the fish flies though.
Oh yeah.
Was there a lot of fish flies at?
That was the first day. There was tons of them at the parking lot.
Yeah.
Millions
that car was parked underneath the light. Ooh.
Yeah, it was crispy.
Oh, what's the next one we got?
Well, let's use a ton in there, eh? You want to have a? I'll let you.
All right.
Have a little look through them there.
Ooh, all the originals. Priceless book right here.
Make sure your hands are clean.
Don't get fingerprints all over them.
This one, no looking here, let's see. I guess it's the landscape section.
Ooh.
There's the fish flies.
I forgot about this one. Did you see that one?
That was. I think that was the first landscape one I did.
This one's very good, yeah.
See, do you get the joke on this one? Nobody really got this one. Lunar eclipse. There's no. You can't see that. There's no.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah. Right.
That's good.
That's the Essex County. That's looking down here because I see the turbines and that silo and farm down in the west there. So that was the.
I like the fish flies.
The fish flies are pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Somebody argued they aren't fish flies because they've got mouths, and fish flies don't have mouths. I think there's a bit more wrong with it than.
Yeah. That's all. That's all they found. That was the wrong.
Not having mouths. But.
Oh, what's next here? Oh, we went.
These are and here is these are the Newfoundland landscapes. So that was.
Do you ever just sit down and get like really motivated and you ooh, very good one.
So that was this is my dad. We were down a little place and all the little fishing shanties.
Yeah.
My dad was just chilling in the background, but he was over here somewhere. But I moved him because it looked better.
But you raced them?
Well, no. This is taken from a photo. Oh. This is real. This isn't imagination. This is reality. So I moved him from there to here and had him just leaning back, taking in the scenery. And then this is me and my dad at Signal Hill.
Oh yeah, you can see it. That's very good. Very good.
So we're sitting there just
on the Adirondack chairs.
Yeah. No, Muskoka chairs in Canada, right? So Adirondacks.
I know it's weird.
Adirondacks.
But dude, does everyone out east and out west know Muskoka? Don't think so.
So you think they'll call them Adirondacks right there?
I wonder.
We'll do a survey on that.
At the old job, at the old shop I used to work at, we built the molds for those chairs for all the plastic ones you see at Canadian Tire. Now I'm trying to think on what I think it's called Canadian Heritage chairs or something. It was some weird.
You were there. For
that
one.
Yeah. When the snake ate the morning warbler.
Remember?
That's a classic too. Oh yeah, the poor warbler crying because he's mourning.
Yeah.
That was a good.
These are two of my favorites, to be honest. I like the fox and the deer.
They're good. Very good.
I think they're both featuring in the calendar. And then
that one's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's hard to beat that one. The dove.
What else is in the bag? This one. Oh, that was the osprey. Osprey going to feed the young with a kingbird.
Yeah. Oh, you should have gave him a little crown.
I did. Well, it's red crown. There's red bit sticking out. Look.
Oh yeah.
That's like.
That was eye.
Aye. Well, look at the pile in this one.
Holy.
Oh, you were there for that.
Yeah,
too.
that was good. The bitter end.
Yeah.
And the black bull's cool. The black bull's actually almost too good.
See,
those both they're almost too good.
That was the problem. So when I drew those,
yeah.
going, I'm taking too much. Well, it wasn't really effort. It wasn't taking any longer to do them.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting thinking, they're starting to look too good. So then I tried to revert the garbage in. I think I maybe drew them after.
The balls.
And then
That's good. Yeah.
Well, these were the first two I drew.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, these are the first.
Very nice.
And then.
Oh, that's good too. Yeah, the Wilson warbler and the Wilson. I can't even say that one.
Oh, I should have left you to say
I
that.
know.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh.
I kind of went on a little slower, and I was like, hopefully he picks up and finishes this one.
Oh, I should have left you hanging. So there's quite a bunch there now, eh? Even this here, there's another pile of this. Oh, this is. Did you see this one? The starling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I told you I got a lot of trouble.
Controversial. Yeah, very
I got a lot of
controversial
trouble for those stars. Apparently that's racist. I apologize if I never knew the word. This is a.
Oh, I like the pelican's very good.
Pelican. Yeah. See, you don't even have to tell you what these are now.
Yeah.
This one.
Indigo bunting, very nice.
Indigo bunting.
You should place them in a tree, and that's what the competition should be.
What?
You place your bird pictures in the tree, and you gotta like say what each one is.
Oh yeah.
Very good. Common loons. What's that in the back?
Where? Peely Island.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
On a boat. Ship.
Yeah.
Submarine. Looks like.
I thought it was like Middle Sister Island or something.
No, it's definitely Peely.
No, like the
this
other,
one.
Yeah, the other one.
It's definitely a ship.
Submarine. Yeah.
I was there, seen it. So you were bragging to me. Oh, I saw 6 loons or 5. What did you say?
5. All in like they're hanging out.
Okay,
in one. Yeah.
I seen
That's
this.
4. That's 4.
But I seen in Essex County.
That's 4.
A couple of weeks ago.
But like it was weird. I don't know why it was weird to see like 5 loons just flying in from every which direction and just hanging out.
I would like to say I did cheat now because they're breeding plumage. All 4 of them were non-breeding plumage.
What else do we got?
We're near the end there. Oh, so we're in a couple more here. So
I don't think there's any stacks.
No, there's no doubles anymore. So
that one's, I like the blue heron.
Yeah.
Very good.
I think the key. I'll give some tips here. It's all in the eyes.
Yeah.
The crazier you make the eyes look, the better.
The deer has like some of the craziest eyes I've ever seen.
So he's obviously his eyes don't protrude over his head.
Yeah.
And then see this one, classic.
He's all googly.
Yeah, you got to give him going, shooting every direction.
Yeah.
You were there whenever this is taking a reference picture from winter.
Oh yeah, nice.
You were there.
All right, good. I thought it looked familiar.
Yeah, that's why you kept going back that you were drawn.
Yeah,
back
I was like, I'm trying to remember where it was.
So we're right up to date. That was the last one I posted.
Nice.
So I've got a bit of weekend inspiration to get. I did see a Dick Cecil.
Yeah, you're saying.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know. That's another one I'm not going to try.
So
is it Cecil?
Cecil. Well, it's Dickcissel.
That's a tough one.
Cecil. Pete's going to try and look it up. Don't know how you're going to find out the pronunciation.
Why doesn't what's it called?
Merlin?
The bird apps have like the pronunciation button
of the bird.
Yeah.
Well, because I think technically they are kind of for debate. Depends where you're from, like plover and plover.
Yeah, true. But at the same time, there's still a proper way to say it. Is there not?
I like this better, to be honest, than I did the first time.
It is good. It's a delicious one.
So that's Polynesian Punch by Soda Bros.
Yeah, I got the black cherry
Soda
today.
Pop Bros. What do you think of that?
Good. Yeah, very good.
Do you see they're making a hot sauce with their cherry Coke?
Yeah, it was like was it sweet and sticky or something?
Sweet and sticky Hades coffee or something.
Yeah, that'd be probably all right. I wonder. That'd be interesting. That's more of like a basting kind of for like chicken wings or something.
Should try it once it comes out.
We gotta get the Dr. Pepper beans before we go on our adventure.
Yeah. So you get Dr. Pepper cotton candy the other day, posted. So anyway, back to that. So as you can see, they've got a bit more involved as far as what I'm trying. Like, it's really more caricatures.
Yeah.
Now. Still not good caricatures.
What's one that you want to see that you're gonna?
So I'm looking forward to drawing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I got some. I'm not even gonna say them.
You're not gonna say them?
No. I don't know, like Milky Way would be a cool one. You could do a cool one with like just milk.
Bottles pouring out the stars.
Yeah, you got it.
Cecil. Dick Cecil. So it's a Dick Cecil. So I did see one of those. What? Dick Sissel.
Very good.
Okay, so that's what it is. Thanks for Paige and our production.
Yeah.
Getting on that. So, yep, that'll be an interesting. I'll probably will draw it, actually. That'll be my next one, because it's not a very common bird, and it's just down the road there. It's a new bird for my list for the Harrow Lagoons.
You have any, like, how you going to draw it? Anything that brings a name to?
You could go a lot of places, but I'll probably just draw it straight.
Yeah.
But it goes back to the whole thing. Have you seen like sort of the not conspiracy, the sort of story behind it, that birders who named these birds were just like sort of little secret closet innuendo, like because you got blue tits, the tit families.
Yeah.
You got boobies.
Yeah.
This one, Dick Sissel, and then it's abbreviated name. So birds get an abbreviation of 4 letters, and usually it's like the first, middle, as you go down the bird.
Yeah.
Or the first letter if I've got more than one, like black belly plover. No, it's BBPL.
Yeah.
But Dick Sissel's DICK. So Dick.
Yeah.
The
sick bunch, eh?
Well, and I would say that probably is that, because if you're talking about it being like a Victorian British sort of thing, you've got that sort of the sneaky innuendo, the Carry On movies,
Yeah.
The innuendo.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if that's where it did come from, but I guess it's a bit lighthearted. But I'm going to assume there'll be a lot of these birds change names in the future.
Why aren't they doing a couple already?
Well, that's more for the political, right? The names
Yeah.
of the people that don't agree with their politics or whatever now. But anyway, I'm not getting involved in that. So yeah. So like I said, the calendar's on the way. That might be the next thing I might edit to get in, is the QR code, because I think that'll be quite funky just to have that little scan and interaction with people.
That'd be cool. Is it gonna bring you to like your Facebook page where you posted it?
See, that's something I could do, and I guess everybody who's asked for a calendar is on Facebook, so
Yeah.
I don't really mind if it goes there.
Because the comment section's like a big part of like the pictures on it. It's funny just reading through the comments.
Exactly, and that's why I get. I'll post a picture, and it might get posted later in the evening, so I don't really associate it. When I wake up the next morning, it's fun just to go through and start bantering back and forward with some people. I also like the naysayers as well, like having a bit of banter with them. So if they want to continue, there is a couple. There was one girl who was hard on the comments, like, and she didn't really like the drawings, but then she was getting such a hard time. Now I don't know. I'm not going to say she then tried to back away and say, no, I was just being funny. I was just I know it's just fun, or else she was having fun. But to me, it kind of felt like she was sort of backed in the corner because people started attacking her, saying, you need to have a bit of sense of humor. You need.
And she's backpedaling.
Yeah, she is. No, I was just having fun. Of course, it's just a joke. So, that makes sense. So the comments. So what I might do is, when I get the calendar sorted, then if I've posted those pictures on like the Doodle page, I'll just link it straight to that, or I'll post the picture and then to the Doodle page, and they can. I'll do it just through the Doodle page because I'll keep it all sort of tidy.
True.
I like keeping things clean and tidy. Possibly, if it was to do anything else with it, I would do a website and then become like a comment thread linked through Facebook onto the comment page. But again, I'm not really. That's thing. Whatever you call what's a big book. HarperCollins hasn't given me the call yet, or
Oh yeah.
what other big publishing companies are there?
I don't know.
Because obviously I'm getting lots of calls right now for these things.
Have you checked your voicemail though?
Oh, that's right, it's full.
It's full.
Missing all these.
Or all the junk mail.
Hey, maybe we should go on Dragon's Den. Maybe we
could
pretend it's serious.
Yeah.
And take it on to Dragon's Den.
I've seen them buy worse things. Not saying this is bad. Just saying.
Yes, you can't say it. It kind of did feel like you were saying that this is bad. But there is some things worse.
Yeah, lots of things worse.
Anyway. Yeah, so that's where we are with that, and hopefully, I thought maybe this week would have proofs off the calendar. He's had the pictures for 2 weeks now. Maybe he thinks he doesn't need them until October or something. I'm doing a 13-month calendar, starting in December, so you can throw your old calendar out and start in December. Because
that's a better way to do it.
Because you understand, like December and January, a lot of people, the plans sort of flow in.
Yeah.
Because you're off work or you're the holidays, and so you've got plans, and you don't really want to be going from one calendar to another.
Mm-hmm. That's like the busiest month of the year, really.
Yeah.
And then January, like things are finally calming down a little bit, but still, like you got some
Well,
Christmas stuff lingering over.
Usually you've got January for the New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Some people do family stuff, and for a couple of days around the very start of January, and then you get depressed and have to start paying bills that you overspent.
February. What do they call it? Is it Blue February?
Blue February. Yeah. The something like third Monday, whatever. Sort of like that's when all the credit card bills or something come in. That everybody gets depressed. So. That's what I was thinking. So I'll do the calendar now as a 13-month calendar. All the ones I've done before were just starting in January, but even the normal calendar this year, I think I might do it starting in December.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So that's that, and it's been fun.
Yeah,
I don't like as I'm with the camera back working. Aussies don't take a lot of time, but I'll see how long I can keep up. The thing is, as long as the ball's rolling, I would keep up. As long as there's people commenting, I'm not going to try and flog a dead horse.
Yeah.
I better go and post another picture. As long as people are interested, as long as people comment and whatever, I'll still have a bit of fun with it. Other than that,
it's fun. It is. I do enjoy seeing them.
Yeah.
They are funny.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Good. So anyway, I think that's all I got to say about that. But yes, so. Like I said, a quiz. I think once a month now, if we do a competition with different prizes. I think for this month, we'll do winner gets a large pizza and 4 bottles of Soda Bros Pop.
That's pretty good.
So like a dinner.
Yeah.
They can enjoy they can get it on a Thursday night whenever they're going to sit down to watch or listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Just chug back with the family, get a pizza.
It is delicious.
Yeah. So
what do you think in the competition's gonna be? They got a name.
Well, what we'll do is we'll post the competition to the Rambling About Facebook page. Okay. So that'll be separate, and that's what I'm thinking about as far as not because we're having issues with linking outside of Facebook. So if we were just to mention the quiz on the video, you wouldn't get it. Where if we put it on, you
have a better chance.
A totally separate post. We could even. Boost it. I have a $30 credit now.
Ooh. That you still get all those emails all the time?
Well, they eventually stopped, and then the other one because they kept telling, you got a free consultation with a business specialist.
Ooh.
Like honestly, so I was actually annoyed, and there was a review you could do at the end of the last boost. Do you want? Was this value for money? No. And it even broke it down. It says you got 2 messages sent out, and one was an accident. Right, because like the way they do it now, whenever you go to post, someone says, "Do you want to hit the message button?" So whenever you've got more than one picture, if you click on the post, it goes to a message. It doesn't blow the 2 pictures up. It goes to send message. So people have accidentally. So one of the person was that there, and I think the other person asked me could they do photos of their wedding anniversary, and then I said, this equates to $17.50 per message request.
Really. It's such a scam
now.
It's
brutal.
I don't know. I always get asked because I got like a good amount of followers on Instagram, but everyone asks how'd you do it in the beginning, right? It was so easy in the beginning. Now it's like impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible. And like the value for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
They want you to pay. That's literally it's a pay to win if you want to.
Yeah,
lots of followers
it's
quickly.
Like the typical stereotypical drug dealer thing.
Yeah.
To get the hook in, free. Now the hook's in, pay.
Yeah. In the beginning, you just posted pictures and did your hashtags, and everything showed up on everyone's feed in chronological order, and it was pretty good to go. Now it's like I post a pic. I won't see your pictures sometimes, and you won't see my pictures sometimes, but it's like vice versa for the rest of the world.
Yeah, it's brutal. Facebook's the worst of the lot of them for that.
Yeah.
I guess it depends how many you follow on Instagram, because if you're following a ton, then I'm going to assume it's for, say, every 10 people you follow, you then get an advert.
Yeah.
So if you follow more, the multiples are there. Then
I get tons of people that say sponsored.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So the more people you follow, the more then they throw in, because they're saying you're on it, you're active, whatever.
Yeah.
But I send probably every second or third post is a sponsored one, or whenever you do the stories. Every second and third story is an advert.
Yeah, and it's gotten
it's ridiculous.
Pretty gross now. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too. Yeah. So anyway, for the competition, what we'll do, we'll post it to the Facebook page, and then there'll be nothing linked to the YouTube, but I'll say that actually when we do the quiz itself or the competition itself, it'll be on the episode with Donny's pictures, and then a question, something to do with the episode.
Yeah.
And then they'll win. We'll draw it at the end of the month.
Are we just gonna give like a gift card kind of thing?
Yeah, we'll do a gift card for the pizza, and
we'll have the pop in
we'll
stock.
have we will just pop in stock. It's a bit hard to keep pizza in stock.
Yeah, true.
So
unless you want frozen, swap it with a Delicious.
There you go. Yeah. Stick a Delicious in the box. Yeah, so we'll do that at the end of the month, and then we'll do that once a month or some sort of competition, just to keep things interesting.
Sounds fun.
And then it'll just be a random podcast, so it'll be on which episode did Nick say he was going.
Stupid question.
Yeah, what was Nick's stupid question of the day on episode 16? Yeah. So yeah,
it's crazy. This is what, number 19?
Is it? No, is this 20?
I have to look.
Was 19? Is 19 last night?
I think so. You have to look. Give me 1 second.
Hey.
18 was last night's.
Oh, so this is 19. So we're going to do like special for 20th.
We have to do 20.
The 20th edition.
Damn. But I don't know if we can do our special, because we do have a special coming up.
Oh, well, yeah.
But we won't.
We'll be ready for them.
Yeah.
They're all special.
They are really special. This one's like the most special, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we'll do that. We'll get that going. Hopefully, some more. We've got a few other people not lined up, but a few people I have to talk to about having on as guests. We'll get them done. We've got a few trips coming up and things to do for that. So we'll leave it at that.
Sounds good.
So it's a goodbye from Nick.
And a goodbye from Donny.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.